Shut up and sit down.
Yeah, you're good right there. Alright. Hope for the best. Hello, my name is Justin Adams.
I'm Patrick Dolan.
And welcome to Neighborly Discussions. I don't have a drink.
For all of our 20 viewer,
25, 26.
25. For all you 25 people, we're back. We're bad.
And we're better than ever.
Yeah.
Just like a Michael Bay now. No. Alright, so we got some topics here. We got some good ones, some not so good ones, some typical ones.
Okay. I'll address that when we get to that topic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's start with the good stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Let's start with Logan. Alright.
Oh!
We haven't seen it yet. We're not one of those lucky people that can see movies as early as those cool YouTube critics, but we have the opportunity to see the Rotten Tomatoes scores and see that it has a 97% yes!
Yeah, I get either the embargo was lifted or they just never had a review embargo on it, and my whole Twitter feed was just bombarded with Nerdist reviews Logan, ComingSoon.net reviews Logan, and I just started reading some of them, and
I haven't read any of them yet. I just saw the score and I read some of the headlines, and I'm very excited for it.
They're all pretty unanimous in saying that it is not only one of the best superhero movies made, but the best X-Men movie that has ever been produced to date. Even better than Deadpool, better than some of the older Bryan Singer X-Men's, and just really excited for this movie. I did read a couple facts. I guess I'll say them here. I don't know if you care, or you can delete them out if you don't want spoilers out there. But the movie does take place in 2029, which we kind of called a kind of dystopian, not too distant future. Professor X and Logan are two of the last remaining mutants on Earth, and then they stumble upon this little girl who was obviously culled. Learned that word from Rusty last night. From Wolverine's DNA, and then they have to go try and find a safe haven for her. And a bunch of shit happens. They get chased, and Logan fucks a lot of people up. Unanimously, through all the reviews, they just said it is probably one of the most violent superhero movies they've ever seen. And when Wolverine slices somebody, you see bone, you see blood squirt. I mean, it's a Wolverine movie fans of us have been waiting for since they did X-Men in 2000. They say Mangold films it like a Western.
Yeah, that's what I read. And I also read that there was one thing that actually has me I dropped my phone. I was just okay, I'm not going to get any more reviews because...
No wonder it's fucking broken.
A little bit. It said that it is the Dark Knight of the X-Men franchise, and I was like, oh... That's a good one.
That's a bold statement, but I hate those kind of fucking blanket fucking statements. Oh, here's a great superhero movie, so let's call this movie that movie of this universe.
Yeah,
I think it's.
But if you think about the Dark Knight and Logan, they have the same kind of correlation because they're both extremely dark and they're the more faithful adaptations.
But Logan hates who he is and what he's done, where Batman doesn't necessarily. I think Batman kind of gets off on doing what he does, So they're different in that aspect, but they're both very dark characters and both very interesting characters. Yeah. I'd watch a 2-hour movie of just a shrink talking to fucking Bruce Wayne and fucking Logan in a fucking room. That'd be kind of interesting, maybe with some slight editing and some visual effect birds up top. But it's I think it's going to be a very different movie than The Dark Knight, but, the character's journey maybe, could be similar.
More than good, they're just really positive because I was nervous about it, but just seeing that that's getting good reviews has me be okay, it's still, I'm very happy about that.
And one last thing about Logan that a lot of the reviewers agreed on was that this is Hugh Jackman's not only his finest portrayal of the character, but one of his finest performances that he has ever put to screen.
Bullshit, he's gonna keep doing it. This movie's gonna make so much money. He's gonna
give me some of them X-Men dollars. I'll come back
or something. He's gonna do something.
Well, I can definitely see him popping in for a day of filming, but I mean, as far as headlining another Wolverine movie. I could definitely see him being done. I mean, the guy's in his mid-50s.
Yeah.
He's suffering from on-again, off-again skin cancer. Like, he keeps getting all the shit all over his face.
Yeah,
he has it removed.
That,
yeah. So, I mean, the dude might be done, just doing those type of movies. But I can definitely see him coming back in, like, a cameo aspect for future movies. But as far as him headlining again, no. But what's Fox going to do? They're probably going to fuck it up and, let's just reboot the whole thing and we'll cast a new Wolverine. Ha ha ha!
Is that Mickey Mouse?
It's only a matter of time before Disney owns X-Men.
Oh, bum, 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 bum.
Oh, I want that Wolverine character.
Actually, wouldn't be too bad, but then again.
And we'd have a more cohesive Marvel universe.
Yeah,
so.
But still.
Yeah.
Ugh. Well, let's go with the new one.
Okay.
Next one. I really did not want to talk about this.
Okay.
You already know.
Yes.
We talk about this
If this goes into a fucking Warner Brothers rant, I'm gonna fucking backhand you on fucking camera.
It's going to!
And I'm gonna force you not to cut it out of the final product. So, I'm gonna do it, I'm not gonna do it. 3 days later, Matt Reeves was announced as the replacement for Ben Affleck to direct Batman. So as soon as I heard that, I thought,
and he's the guy that did like Cloverfield and Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. He did Cloverfield. I think he did one other movie that I can't think of off the top of my head. You're a fan of like Toho, Godzilla, King Kong, all that type of shit. Cloverfield's right up your alley, and he did a phenomenal job directing it. And then Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, I thought was even better than Rise of the Planet of the Apes. So when I heard he was directing Batman, I shit a brick, literally. It was the size of but I was when I found out he was directing Batman, I got very excited. And then 2 days later,
see, I didn't get excited because I knew he was going to leave. I told you that.
He walked out of negotiations.
I said this our last neighborly discussions. No one is going to want to touch this. It is toxic. It's so sad that we have to say that Batman is a toxic movie where it's literally a make or break movie.
Yeah, it's like what's the Don Quixote movie that like everybody says nobody's made a good Don Quixote movie because it's fucking cursed. Like that subject matter is cursed for some reason. I know Terry Gilliam and Johnny Depp, they filmed for like 2 months on this movie and just all sorts of bad shit happened. Now I don't believe in the supernatural and curses and shit like that. But I get very much a feeling that Batman is going to end up like it's like because how can you top what Christopher Nolan did? It's like,
you can't, and it's like how can you get yourself out of this funk too? How can we watch a Batman movie and not think about Ben Affleck does not want to be here?
Yeah, and he doesn't. Yeah. That's why he dropped out of directing, and I think as soon as
Justice
League wraps up, because I think he's contracted. Mm-hmm. No, he's contracted for a solo Batman movie and the 2 Justice League movies.
No, he's only contracted for Batman v Superman, make an appearance in Suicide Squad and Justice League and Justice League 2.
Oh, okay.
He's actually not obligated to do a Batman movie, and that's the reason why there hasn't been anything going on, and that's the reason why everyth's been on such a hiatus. So you can, I guess, blame Ben Affleck for wanting to make a good Batman movie, but
but I heard they were going to adapt the Hush storyline. Which if you haven't read it, is a fantastic Batman storyline that goes back to one of the more famous stories, Death in the Family, where Joker kills Jason Todd.
Robin.
And yes, Robin, the second Robin.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, and then Tim Drake. But he and I heard they were going to adapt that storyline, Hush, which has like all the rogues gallery, all the Batman villains, but it's written in a way where it's not bloated or seems overdone. How well that would translate to a movie, I don't know. Mm-hmm. But in Ben Affleck's hands, he handles large casts, multiple storylines very, very well.
Besides Live by Night.
It sucks that Matt Reeves isn't going to do it, but what I read is that Warner Brothers, the brass said, we're going to do this movie no matter what.
Yeah, and
so they don't give a shit how it's done.
Yeah.
They just want it done.
So you know what that means?
Sucks.
Just like Batman Forever, And just like Batman and Robin, no joke, they're just gonna recast, and they're just gonna do a new Batman, and like they had no problem doing it before, and they still made their money before.
Yeah, those movies still made a lot of money.
But no matter who, I don't care who's going to replace Ben Affleck, no one's going to be a better Batman than Ben Affleck.
No, I thought he was great. In my
and
eyes,
it's such a sad. I feel like me and you are super sad about this.
him and Michael Keaton, man, they were fucking killer Batmans, and it's a shame that he doesn't want to do it anymore. And obviously, we're not getting the full story, and we might never get the full story.
It's just a shame that like we. Not me and you, but just like everyone is just wanting to bash Ben Affleck and Batman right now for no reason.
Yeah.
You know, it's like he was we all admitted it when Batman v Superman came out. He was the best part.
He was in my eyes,
and now everyone is like,
yeah,
what? How you?
Yeah,
human beings.
Batman, and well, not Batman. They're blaming Ben Affleck for everything, and
Live by Night and stuff.
And it's like, okay, maybe just the dude stepped into some shoes that he did one movie. He's like the first Justice League finished filming, and he's like, it could just be fuck, man.
Yeah,
it's fucking exhausting playing this fucking character.
Yeah, and just think about like him, like he's already his entire career he's been a tabloid boy.
Yeah,
like he's just been. Destroyed by tabloids, like being a bad father, being a bad husband, being a cheater, being all these horrible things, and being Batman is now just another breaking the man down.
You're a bad father, but more importantly, you're a bad Batman.
Yeah, but yet, no one's making fun of Matt Damon and his stupid fucking hairdo and saving monsters from the Great Wall.
Oh, by the way, you want to go see that today?
No!
Matt Reeves, unfortunately, is not doing Batman anymore, which sucks. At this point, who gives a fuck who they find to direct it? Who gives a fuck who stars in it?
If you're gonna do it, just get a director. Just do it. Just fucking.
As far as I'm concerned, like I said on the last episode, I'm gonna let Wonder Woman be like the final anchor for me, because if the whole DC cinematic universe goes to shit, which it obviously is, at least DC animated is still kicking out some fucking solid fucking movies. And if you haven't seen it, Justice League Dark, the new DC animated movie, is fucking top notch. It's very, very awesome.
Let's go to the next topic. Star Wars.
The Last Jedi.
This is being Gravity because
That's a Star Trek theme.
No, I thought I was doing Star Wars. That's Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Was I doing Star Trek?
But you're fucking singing it like a fucking speak and spell, man.
Cut. Naval discussion is over.
It looks like some trade marketing material was released.
This really quick. See if things are checking, ladies and gentlemen.
So it looks like for Star Wars: The Last Jedi, some trade marketing material came out. Insert picture now. And it shows our first glimpses of Rey, Poe Dameron, and Finn.
Let's be honest, it just shows us something new about Rey.
Yeah, but Poe and Finn look the same, exactly the same.
But Rey's the only one that has like...
But Rey's got this crazy fucking hairstyle, and I'm not saying she looks like a man by any means, but it's got very Qui-Gon Jinn look to it, her hairstyle in this. It does. Which is kind of cool.
She looks like somebody from The Lord of the Rings, too.
Yeah, like one of the elves.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's basically it. It's the only thing different. It shows Poe in his helmet, Finn in his jacket, and Rey with the lightsaber, and she's got this crazy long hairdo that looks pretty awesome.
So it has me think, I haven't read anything about it, but it has me believe that they're trying to tell us that she is now, like, at that point when we see her with that hairdo, she is trained. She's ready to fucking fight.
I mean, that could be her appearance at the end of the movie after going through, months and months of training with Skywalker on that island. So, it's not much to go off of, but it's any kind of Star Wars news at this point is cool because we're about 10 months away from the Last Jedi. I'm sure we're probably going to get a trailer here soon.
I'm assuming May the 4th. They did that with Force
Awakens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that makes a lot of sense. May the 4th, or I believe there's a big Star Wars celebration in April. Probably going to get a trailer soon. Yeah. But this is our first glimpse of Rey from the new movie. She's got a new haircut. It's very Qui-Gon Jinn-ish. Qui-Gon Jinn-ish.
That's Liam.
Sounds like kosher food.
It does.
Yeah. I'll have the Qui-Gon Jinn-ish, please.
2, please.
But he was the first one to spout the words midichlorians. Jesus fucking Christ. Microscopic particles that fucking adhere to the Force. It's okay. All right.
So last but not least, I just want to squeeze this in because I think both you and I are Kevin Smith fans and whatnot, and we like to talk about whatever he's doing, and he loves to talk, so let's talk about him. He said that he was going to do Clerks 3. Nope. Then he said he was going to do Mallrats 2. Nope.
Then it was going to be a Mallrats TV series.
Called Mallbrats. Nope. Now it is going to be Jay and Silent Bob reboots.
Yes.
And it is about... Actually, we don't even need to say what it's about. Just watch Jay and Silent Bob
watch Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and it's going to be basically a modern-day retelling of that. And they go on the road to stop a reboot of the Blunt Man and Chronic movie. Kevin Smith, man, what the fuck, dude?
What are you doing?
I understand, difficulties arose with the Mallrats thing. I was really, really looking forward to it. I think Mallrats is one of your most underrated movies. But I like the characters of Jay and Silent Bob. I really do, man. But I just think this is a bad route to take.
Yeah.
But who am I? I'm just a fanboy.
Well, I think that hearing Kevin Smith say something like this, me being a Kevin Smith lover, me being a Kevin Smith apologist, I know him, and he's done this so many fucking times. He said he's gonna do Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back was supposed to be his last movie.
Yeah, and then he did Clerks 2,
which was supposed to be his last movie.
Which I really enjoyed Clerks 2. I thought Clerks 2 was awesome, and
see that's what I wouldn't mind. That's why I was really hoping for Clerks 3 because that's his. He really knows how to deal with those characters, and he knows how to make
Randall, Dante.
Yeah, he knows how to write for those guys, and I love Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Because Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith, they have such good chemistry and the cameos and stuff. But he's not friends with Affleck anymore, you know? He's not friends with Joey Lauren Adams, the girl that played Amy. He's not like Sharon Doherty. She's going through her thing.
Yeah, she's going through cancer stuff.
What's the movie? It's gonna be sad. It's gonna be like Dumb and Dumber 2, man. I would love to see them. I love Jay and Silent Bob, man. Fuck, noise. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Noise. Smoking weed, doing coke, drinking beers.
Okay.
I know it. I love Jay and Silent Bob.
You don't need to recite the whole screenplay.
I love it, but I still am I just don't think that this is worth it. Me being a huge Kevin Smith fan, I just don't think this is worth it because he's already trying to do this trilogy, this horror movie trilogy with Tusk, Yoga Hosers, and then Moose Jaws. What the fuck's going on with Moose Jaws now?
Yeah, I was kind of excited for Moose Jaws.
Because I'm one of the only people that I actually really enjoy Tusk and I really enjoyed Yoga Hosers.
I still haven't seen Yoga Hosers.
It's on Netflix. It's a cheesy
I just haven't watched it yet.
It's cheap. The effects are bad. It's good though.
The one thing I will say that gives me a little bit of hope for this Jay and Silent Bob reboot is if he writes a big role for Ralph Garman, who he does the Hollywood Babylon podcast with Kevin Smith. Funny fucking dude.
See, he was
funny dude.
He had a huge part in Yoga Hosers, and he was kind of the worst part. Honestly, I think if it's gonna be straight to Netflix, perfect. Honestly, but if he's gonna try to make this, if he's gonna try to be. I just don't think it's going to be a good theatrical release. No. You know, no one because we've seen no Kevin Smith movie has been successful. The only one that's been successful is Clerks, and that was when nobody knew him. No. After that, he is not even Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. It was semi-successful, but it wasn't. None of his movies hit the $100 million mark.
No,
and
not a single one.
They're not going to because he's not that type of guy. And we would think that he would know that by now. But
I don't think he makes them to make money. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, the like Tusk and Yoga Hosers like prove that. I mean, he just makes movies that he would like to fucking check out.
Yeah.
And some of it's some weird shit. I thought Red State was really good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed Red State
that's
a
what
lot.
started it all.
And Tusk I thought Tusk was great. It got
Yeah.
pretty fucked up towards the end.
And it got stupid too. That movie is really like, I understand everyone's beef with Kevin Smith movies, like how the dialogue goes on forever, whatever, and how he doesn't know how to set up his camera, blah blah blah. But Tusk is like the ultimate slap to the face to all that, because his shots in that movie are amazing.
Yeah, they're
like,
great.
Tusk is and in Red State too. Both of those movies have amazing cinematography, and we'll never get that again from a Kevin Smith movie probably. But hey,
Please don't give up on Moose Jaws.
don't
I really
seriously.
want to see Moose Jaws. Really
I
bad.
honestly do too. I like don't just let this trilogy hang, dude. Complete it.
Moose Jaws it up.
Moose Jaws it up. All right.
All right, that's all we got time for today,
Yep.
people. That was our idea list.
That's right.
Topic list.
All right, guys. That's all we got. Stay tuned. There's gonna be more, hopefully, awesome movie news that we're gonna.
I think we're going to try and, I think the Oscars are next weekend.
Yes.
So I think next Saturday or Sunday, we should have an Oscar special up.
Yes.
Where we're going to discuss all the Oscar movies and the hopefuls and what we want to win. La La Land.
All right, guys. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can at I'm_420.
Buff Movie 33.
And yeah, that's it. So, yeah.